Hey guys, right now I'm going to do a quick meal, and right here I have a frying pan with a little bit of canola oil again. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to heat up this boneless chicken that I made yesterday. And this is boneless barbecue flavored chicken that I cooked yesterday. So I just had it in the refrigerator. You could break the pieces up if you want to when it starts getting a little soft. But right now it's really cold, so I'm just going to heat this up. It's already fully cooked. And then what I'm going to do is, while I'm heating up this chicken, I'm going to be making 2 boxes of this New Orleans dirty rice. And this is from the Save-A-Lot store. And these are really, really good. Some brands taste a little spicy. Some taste kind of plain. You know, it depends on what your tastes are and what you like and things like that. But this one has a really good flavor. It's really delicious with ground meat, like it shows in this picture right here. And I used to make it like that, but right now I ran out of ground beef. So I'm just going to use boneless chicken. And, you know, and heat this up since I already had leftovers. And then when I'm done with this rice, I'm going to top it off with some delicious melted pepper jack cheese on the top with the chicken. And it's very, very delicious. I did it before with American cheese. You can use cheddar cheese, Mexican cheese. It doesn't really matter. Any cheese you like, tastes delicious. Or you could just leave it plain by itself. You could add onions and vegetables. You could add like the other type of rice, jambalaya, which is shrimp and sausage and, you know, chicken and pork and all that delicious stuff. They also have a jambalaya box one. I don't like that. I usually make it homemade. But like I said, my videos are homemade meals and also stuff from the store that comes in a box, or, you know, quick put together or whatever, because a lot of people don't know how to make it, or, you know, it's just basic things like that. And this is just what I do. I don't need no special editing and fancy music and, you know, special effects and all that stuff. I just do it the real way, real video, and that's it. So anyway, while the chicken is heating up, like I said, I'm going to make 2 boxes of this dirty rice. And I'm going to flavor up the rice, and I'll show you how that's done in a few minutes. And then when I put the lid and I simmer it and I cook the rice and the delicious chicken, I'm going to top it with the pepper jack cheese. Because the pepper jack cheese has the peppers in it, and the cheese has good flavor and it's very delicious. Because this rice has a little spice to it, not too spicy, but it has like a little spice to it, and it's really delicious. And one day I went to try it, and, you know, it's just a quick meal. The dirty rice only cost, these cost 99 cents. And, yeah, I tasted it, and it was really, really good. I was surprised. So ever since then, when I want something quick, and I'm into the dirty rice, but I don't want to make it homemade, and, you know, just something fast I can put in the skillet, I will buy that. And then I also love it with topped with cheese. Okay, so I'm just heating up this chicken. Just letting it heat up. And then I'm going to show you how everything is done in a few minutes. Okay, now so the chicken has been heated up and has already been cooked. You could take it out of the pan and you could cut it up in pieces if you want to and shred it up. It's also good that way too. Or you could add extra stuff in here, like if you want ham and shrimp or beef or pork, whatever. That's fine too. But anyway, I'm just going to do it like this for now. And I put a little bit of water in here and heated it up. So I'm just going to wait for the water to get to a boil. And you can add a little pinch of seasoning salt or onion, garlic powder. You could put some more flavoring in here if you want to. But the dirty rice that I buy from Save-A-Lot has unique, has its own really delicious flavor to it. So you don't really need to put too much you know, like spices and stuff like that. So what I'm gonna do is add this little package of sazon, which is just coloring and a little bit of seasoning to it. Has a light flavor, and it gives the rice and the meat and everything when it's done like a light orange, reddish color, or like a light color. It depends on how much you put in. It doesn't have that much salt in it. So it just gives it just a little bit of flavoring and coloring. But it's not overpowering or anything like that. So mix it together like this. And just wait for the water to get to a boil. Now, the rice comes by itself in the box, and it also comes with these 2 packages, in one in each box. And this is the actual seasoning flavor. So just let it get hot, really hot first, and get to a good boil. And then I'm going to show you how it's done. Okay guys, so right now it's boiling. It's starting to boil. You can see the little bubbles in there. So I'm just going to add the packages that comes with the seasonings. And it's like a light brown color, but it's full of flavor. And while you're cooking the meat or ground beef or steak, chicken, pork, whatever you want to put in here, you can also put onions and green peppers and stuff like that too. It's also good that way too. But this one I'm just going to make fast like this, which is the chicken that I made from yesterday. Okay, so you just mix it up like this. It smells so good. Okay, so it's starting to boil. You see the bubbles. So what I'm going to do is add the rice. I'll give it a good stir. It's really good with the hamburger meat, or ground pork or ground chicken, whatever is all delicious. Turkey, ground turkey, it doesn't matter, but they all taste good. You could try different types of meat if you like that type of stuff. And dirty rice is New Orleans recipe. Is supposed to be like to make the rice look like it's dirty because it has the meat in it. But the authentic New Orleans rice is delicious, homemade. Has you know, a lot of cooks put different types of meat in there and things like that. But this is just the quick version from the supermarket store. Save a lot. And it costs 99 cents a box. So if you're buy a save a lot and you want to try it, and just buy it. It's really good. Okay, so now it's starting to boil, really get thickened up and everything. Just the perfect amount of water. So just gently lay the meat like this on the top. Now I'm going to put the lid on it. I'm going to lower the heat to a low medium. And just let it simmer until the whole thing dries up. Do not keep putting the lid up because it makes it mushy and it messes up your rice. So just leave it alone. Let it sit there for a good 20 minutes, 25 minutes. And I'll come back and show you what it looks like when it's dried up. And right before it dries up, when it's completely real dried, but not almost done yet, which takes a few more minutes, I'm going to crumble up and layer up the pepper jack cheese on the top. Then put the lid back on it. Let it finish its simmering. And the heat from the steam of the lid into the juices of the sauce and the rice with the chicken. It all melts down and the pepper jack cheese just melts on the top. It's very, very delicious. So I'm going to show you how that's done in a few minutes. Okay guys, so the rice is almost done. If you could see kind of close. I don't know if it zooms in. But it looks like this. And it has the red and little green peppers in here. Like see how it's dried up very perfectly and shiny. Perfect. It just needs a little bit more cooking, and you know, it actually was less than 25 minutes. Probably at least a good 10 to 12. Because I have it on medium heat, but I keep an eye on it. So I guess the hotter it is and the faster it cooks faster. You see how it's glossy and beautiful? Okay. So anyway, it's not quite done yet, almost there. So I'm just going to crumble up these pieces that I broken up of the pepper jack cheese. You know, just throw it around in there. You can put shredded cheese or the whole slice of the cheese. Doesn't matter. This is all going to melt anyway. And then you just put the lid on it and let it simmer and melt. And the peppers from the cheese, the actual cheese itself, it gives it more flavor. Very delicious. It has the chicken in here. And then that's it. And then you serve it. Okay, now it's getting very, very hot and steamy. And the pepper jack cheese is all melting into the rice. And then you have the big things of chicken in here. It just gives it a little bit of flavoring, and it's not just good, but some people don't like too spicy or too hot rice sometimes. And the cheese tones it down a little bit and it makes it more flavorful. Okay. You can see the chicken. So I'm going to lower it even more and just let it simmer maybe another 10 minutes or so. And that's it. And it's done. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more videos. If you like what you see, please subscribe. And I'll be doing some more videos soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.